Smoke towards long, a smoke towards moto. They're going to flash in towards brackets, and then they are going to wrap around long. So Sol will take down Flip, as now we are going to see forZe try and wrap around towards B. Jerry, not expecting the player in CT, but actually takes down TMB. Spelling, well, he's in position to get one. Spots out the bomb, will drop almazer. Oh, nice shot there onto Jerry as well, leaving KENSI in a 1v4. He's going to be spotted. The information being gathered. He's able to find one kill and pick up that USP. Now, peeking into sausol, will take him down. Can he take down woRo? No, he cannot. woRo2k will pick up his apartment setup. So, forZe, they're not really fighting for bananas heavily early on. Nice entry there from Flit. So Sol now is isolated. He needs to try and get away, but Flit has found a second. woRo2k pulls one back for his team and will get a double. woRo,
it's like Spellin's calling for the rotation, and they're like, okay, if it's B, we're both here and we'll have a good chance to take this one. If it's not B, we're just gonna save. And in this scenario, a reinvestment here, considering that there's no loss bonus whatsoever, and the money on JO is going to be extremely low. Or
react to it, and they've gone with a force. They have to only one AK save. Spellman's going to send it down banana. He is going to be taken down, but TMB is quick with a trade. almazer going to try and spam up through that smoke as Mad Lions. They will get banana under their control. So now they can leave a player there and rotate if they want. JL needs to be careful. Oh, what a reaction shot there onto Flit, and he's
brackets. That's woRo and JO towards short. And all this crossfire might work out just perfectly, but JO is actually going to get overwhelmed. We're only good for one, and that's going to be the bomb side. Completely open for business for the forZe team. The bomb will go down. The retake is on, though. TMB, and it's also, he managed to find himself an AK-47. Extremely tough retake. At what point do you even consider saving if you're Mad Lions? Like, there's not enough time. There's the first kill. Zorte is going to take the first member down. KENSI realizing where team feature for me, because you obviously, like, tudsoN isn't playing right now, but obviously tudsoN loves to play the AWP. Spellon used to play the OP before. woRo2k, who's the obvious answer. Like, I don't think that there's a player in this team that doesn't know how to play the OP, but for now, it's going to be only the Enforce, and they need to make the work. Spellon now tries to fight KENSI, but he's quick on the trigger. That's going to leave JO all alone. Now has the support of TMB, but I'm not sure if they're aware that almazer is so close. sausol is going to drop one TMB with the refrag.
He sees him, and this should be a free kill. Actually, now becomes a little bit dangerous, but nah, never in doubt. Just only
the idea of being really, really aggressive, and this is something that he's been doing pretty much every single time. And KENSI, he's going to punish him once again. TMB going for the flash peek, but Jerry's going to take him down. Now JL playing behind the sandbag. They might not be ready for it, but Jerry is going to check for it. And that's going to leave woRo2k all alone towards that B-bomb side. Good for one. There's the molly. There's the H. He manages to do some damage, actually, but that won't deny the bomb plant. And it should be the safe round. We can see that,
you know, there's nobody towards sandbags. You know, you've already killed two players. Usually, if they're running a three-man setup, that the other player is, you know, he clears out the angle at the very last possible moment and gets the kill. forZe, they make it 4. And
woRo2k is proactive. He's aggressive. Tries to find something for his team to work with, and sausol is going to get dropped from Flit, though. But the play is happening elsewhere. forZe, they're concentrating all 4 players towards banana.
This is a stack towards the A side from Mad Lions. Spellon, he has to try and delay. woRo will go down as now Spellon. He will be able to find one. JL pulls another one back. TMB is in such an advanced position here and nearly gets caught dropping off the balcony, but he won't get punished for that. The zorte will just trade that one out. Now, 2-on-2. Spellon rushes towards the site, so Mad Lions, they've rotated perfectly, and they're going to make their way up towards short. They're hardly going to be expecting 2 players here. JL gets the first, and the peek there from Spellon is good. And woRo is going to drop a smoke. Spellon drops a grenade. Jerry's going to run straight through. Molly in towards pool. The flash is good, and Spellon will get the first kill. Now, into a 4v5. Peek here from woRo2k is going to be good. TMB finds KENSI, and forZe are being ripped apart right here. Flit and almazer, they're going to be isolated. Flit goes down, and almazer, well, what can he do? Not a single health point of damage being done to any of the Mad Lions. He will eventually do on top of the balcony, and it is another stack. The forZe are going to go into JL. The flash is going to catch him off guard. woRo2k will pick up one. sausol looking for a double. He will find it, and now zorte and Jerry are alone towards short, and sausol and war2k will be sending them back to T. They're going to have to run through the fire and the flames though, as they will be stopped for the minute. sausol is going to be burning, and he is going to be naded down. JL trying to peer over that smoke, won't see anything as KENSI spots out war2k, but war2k will get one. JL and Spellin now combine as zorte is now last alive in a 1v2. Mad Lions look to hold on to the site. They look to do it well. TMB gets in towards Boiler, but a nice shot there.
The 2 versus 1, how would have we played that situation? Well, of course we would have played it in the 2 versus 1, both players coming in from the same direction. Then he tries to go for the spam, is going to tap the bomb now, tries to bait out the peak, but there's not enough time, so he's going for it. Spellin is going to find the kill, but there's just not enough time for it. And that's going to be 6 rounds on the board for forZe. Really well played.
war2k needs to be careful, misses a shot, flash will come in, TMB won't go for the beat just yet, but you waiting for another one. The spam is going to be good, the spray through the smoke as almazer will fall through the wall, tags up zorte as he continues going forward. The damage has been done, TMB takes him down, the flag.
Here's something, trying to get something to work with. Now he's going to peek into it, and he gets the timing right, drops the bomb. He will be able even to get out of there without a refrag, and if he times this peek correctly, he's gonna have a second one. There it goes. That's gonna leave Flit all alone in the 1 versus 5, and at this point it's just nothing that you can do.
Nothing you can do is right, as the aggressive play down middle. Spellin is going to spot one player and needs some help, some assistance from his teammates, manages to think of a player. TMB will get one, almazer will eventually take down Spellin. Now the push down mid from almazer, he's not stopping as he tries to take down a few banana players. So Scott with the double, TMB will find one more, and KENSI, he's already been tagged up towards B, he's 13 HP, and this should be a Mad Lions round for sure.
These goals from Spellin are absolutely wild. Like, you rarely see that, right? It's just such a... It's almost like you're playing an aggressive default on the pistol round. You have players being aggressive.
Go into this execute. I believe Spellin is making his way around towards long. The player in pit is Flip, and he will find one. It's going to be traded out. war2k up on top of the flowers, trying to find the player towards long. Spellin swings through the smoke, and zorte will take him down. Now it's war2k left all alone, and KENSI will find...
Because zorte, you know, he's more experienced, and I think that he's at this point of his career, like, he's a better offer than War.
First kill. Jerry has already fallen. Still only one player towards B. almazer trying to make his way back towards B, and it's TMB with the double entry, a little bit delayed, but he will get the second kill. He will take the B site for Mad Lions, and now forZe, they have a decision. Do they want to even go for it? And it's going to be the save here. Mad Lions have done enough to get their 13th. forZe, they realize their money won't be much if they go down, and well, I love this. sausol, he's already on the hunt. He's already looking for one. He will find him, and Flit will go
To lose on the hunt here, because their money isn't looking great as well, and I'm really not a big fan of losing too many players on the hunt. But well, in this scenario, it doesn't matter. They lose only one, but just odds aren't going to be in their favor.
Odds not in their favor because they have to make a play, and they rush down middle. They drop the ball, and they're given a chance in the round. Jerry will well, sausol picks up one, but Flit takes him down. war2k has to be wondering where his teammates has gone. He misses the second shot. It might get very dangerous now for the CTs as Mad Lions are looking to pop out. zorte will find the first.
Could possibly give them a chance in the next one, because apparently things didn't go as planned in this one. So you lose only spell, and he's like, yeah guys, just go and save, I will play to win it. They're not gonna necessarily reset the economy of forZe, but getting up to 14, it does make you quite more calm about it. But sausol, what a way to start things off. The collateral with the AWP, and now they're going to continue pushing towards middle. There's the beacon. JO is going to take down Jerry now. Flint is all alone. He needs to go absolutely huge, and he does. There's the double, goes for the third, but TMB is there with the refrag. Down to the 1 versus 2. What a chaotic round this has been so far. And almazer already has made his way to the side, but he's going to be good under, and they're just going to be holding.
Oh, that molly is going to cause a few problems. The flash will come in. Flip will find one, but on the retreat he will go down. KENSI with the refrag, and he's dropped the bomb, and that has trickled down the hay bales and landed on the A site. So Mad Lions, they are up against it. They have to recover that bomb. Okay, and the Galil on Spellin. Now a smoke has been picked up from war2k, but he's having a look. KENSI will take him down, and Spellin, should fall soon after. Peeks onto the site. zorte, because their economy, it won't be as harshly reset. You know, it's not looking the best. They will be able to bring a buyout on a few players. JL will take down zorte.
There is no one to pick up that AWP because Mad Lions, they already have control over towards bracket. But woxic trying to walk out through the smoke. And of course, the play is going elsewhere. It's towards B, but they're not ready for the position of Cerq. He's good for one. There's almazer with a double. So they don't commit too much to it. And Jerry is going to be looking forward to going back. But for the time being, he's actually going to go for this.
Almazer is going to drop a smoke, drop a flash just to try and delay the spelling. He's going to send it through the smoke. Jerry up on top of Coffins, finds one, finds two, drops the bomb. And that should be the round here from forZe. JL and woxic, unless they can find something. They line up for Jerry. He will get one, he will get two. He's going to back on away a little bit as Molly towards the corner. KENSI now is going to go down. Good entry from TMB.
Frag efficiently, which is easier said than done, but with the bait of the shot split, he's all alone. They're gonna push him over towards the side. zorte good for one, but he's gonna get taken down. Same for Flit. He's not even gonna be able to get a single kill here. And Surfer, I think Minu found himself in a really good position, so it should be OT.
It should be. Nice shot there from Jerry though. So we're into a 2v3. It's not over just yet as Almazer is going to push out JL. He's going to fall out there. Oh no, not like this one. 2K into 1v2. Gets into 1v1. Time is ticking. Almazer needs to get a move on. He gets the kill, but there's no time. Wow, 2K has just done enough. Mad Lions, they just hold on. The Molly going towards him. He is actually pushed past it, spamming through that smoke, trying to connect onto a player. Jerry just jumps over the top of sandbags and gets a kill. Looking for a second, he will take down Spelling on the bomb. The flash will come in, but it's zorte with a double kill.
1 versus 5, all alone with 50 seconds on the clock. forZe, they have this B bomb side locked.
This little lurk work, but look, the retake nades in there from forZe is going to keep him out of top banana. They know that it is under their control, and there's a nice pick from zorte. He's dropped the bomb. KENSI peeks out from long. He takes down sausol.
They're gonna need a whole lot to make that one work, and zorte, he's gonna have to miss the shot, but he is not gonna do so. TMB going down, and JO and Spelling, there's nowhere else to go. They need to try and get onto the B bomb side with only 15 seconds. There's the flash, there's the peek, JO going down, and it's Spelling in the 1 versus 5 once again.
forZe, they managed to come back and they showed signs of rejuvenation. They won, I think, 7 rounds in a row or something. As now TMB, he will find an entry. Almazer with a nice shot there as he backs on away, tries to go for the wall bang, won't be able to connect, and the volleys are going to rain in. It looks like Mad Lions are not going to be stopping here as they push all the way up and they look to take this B site. Almazer rotates into woxi's crosshair and he will take him down. KENSI, the last line of defense on the B site, will fall, and Mad Lions, they look to finally pick up a round in overtime.
They do, the bump will go down. So woxic, he's gonna be forced out of position, but the Molotov is gonna fail. And woxic, he can play around the pillar with the AWP. He's gonna pick straight into zorte, taking him down. And Flit, surely this is impossible for him. woxic giving up his position, but it doesn't really matter. He's gonna go with re-peek, taking him out.
Position from long as he just holds toward mid. Now TMB trying to try and dodge the flash, but Almazer will get the better of him, and now Almazer is just going to continue to run. The flash is so good there from zorte.
1-2 because he doesn't want to give the advantage away, but if he decides to do so, he might find himself a pretty free bomb side. Now sausol will rotate over, but JO is gonna fall, and sausol, he needs to stand his ground, but he's down to 30 HP already, down to 4, and Flit is gonna finish things off, leaving woxic all alone. And you know, I love the idea of Mad Lions being extremely aggressive towards banana early round, like going for this 4-man stack. What I don't like though is that, again, the player that's pushing down, like in this case it was TMB, he's completely alone. Yeah. Like, when you're 4 towards B, surely you can invest at least one more member to this push just to make the refrag possible, right? Because
low TMB, he's looking for this kill onto Jerry. The flash is going to be good, but Jerry is going to be whited by it as well. So the player close, TMB gets the better of him. No trade coming in because Spelling is ready and holding as forZe, they try and make their way up onto the B site, but Mad Lions, they look to hold on. zorte last alive. He will get 1 kill. The molly's raining in. There might be a peek through the CT smoke from woxic as he is just going to sit into it here. zorte swapping over to that 8K now, but woxic round so far in this series as they're going to flash through Almazer, the first man in. He will get the kill as sausol will trade. He gets a double as now he's looking for the balcony drop off to try and find a fit. Will take him down, but the first few rounds putting Mad Lions under pressure. Now it's Mad Lions' turn. They have a little bit of momentum behind them, and TNB is going to get aggressive once again. Finds the first, continues to spray, won't get a second, but Spell
Lions, but he needs to land the first. Now the rotation will come through. Oh, but Spellon, he's gonna miss. Goes for the repeat. He needs to land this, and he's gonna be able to do so. Misses the second, and he's finally gonna go down. But we spoke about it. He's done his job. That was what he had to do. Now his teammates need to make the retake work.
They need to make the hop in his hand. He's looking. He hears the play. Now going to look towards CT. sausol has been tagged up a little bit. Nice shot onto sausol. Will get the first. Looks for the second. He will take down JL. It's zorte2k now left. And he will get the kill onto zorte. His time is ticking. He needs to get onto the bomb. Flit. Will Lions, they are a little bit better set up for what is about to happen towards the B side. As now TFB needs to get a few here. He will get one more. zorte2k will take down almazer. The rush through the smoke from KENSI is good, as he will be rewarded. But
forZe, considering that Mad Lions don't have any info on B again, but this time it's the 4-man A stack. And Spellon, he's been really keen on going and calling for these stacks, and they've been working out, but Flit is gonna get a double. And I don't know how this happens now. TNB all alone towards City. He needs to stand his ground. He's gonna rotate. He's gonna take down one. sausol going absolutely huge towards A, but it's gonna be TNB in the 1 versus 2 in the end, making his way out of there. There's actually zorte low on HP, but this Molotov, oh, is gonna finish him off. TNB, he's made this one possible, but KENSI,
a standard 2 towards B.
DHG is doing quite the same amount of damage. KENSI peeking from short, good for one. sausol with the refract, it was a much needed one as well. Spellon able to spot out the player, but Flit is gonna peek into him and take him down again. forZe winning their fights, but these, they're just taking too many chances to my taste. Like I think this play style, like I can see a world where this is working out. Like you go for individual fights all over the time and you manage to win them. It does look like you're dominating your opponents, but if it doesn't work out, you're just gonna get picked apart. Exactly what's happening right now to Mad Lions. They're just going one by one all the time without the refract potential. The only refract potential was towards middle, and it worked out. But again, zorte2k, he's just left in the clutch. 1 versus 4, already finding himself the first, but he knows that he needs to find at least one more before he goes for the bomb plant. He's actually going to have a chance to do that, landing the first shot, but he's not ready for the second player towards banana. Or, oh no, is he? Fakes it out. World, does he turn around? I don't think he does. And Flit is absolutely... Mad Lions finally managing to take control over middle, but forZe, you said it. Like Mad Lions, they're going for 1v1s, and again, they're going to be able to force one player back. So that's going to be quite nice, but that's going to tell them there's no split going in. JL is going to drop Jerry. almazer though towards the back of the side. Good only for one. There's the rotation. KENSI dropping JL. And now it's zorte2k and sausol in the 2 versus 3. They need to pick up the bomb and they need to get it down. zorte2k, he can't allow to miss a single shot. And, well, he's going to reposition himself over towards ruins, missing the first player on the cross. Now considers that option. No, they need to land everything. There goes sausol with the first, goes for the second, and suddenly this is doable. Now KENSI in the 1v2. Both players are extremely tagged, but KENSI will need to find all 2 of them. And oh, this might be perfect. They have no idea. KENSI, he's gonna line them up, and he has more time than enough. forZe are gonna win it 22-19. Map 1 in the back. With map number 2 between forZe and Mad Lions, we're not even gonna have the time to do the introduction because Mad Lions are already on the side. They're storming in, and tudsoN and TNB are gonna find the opening 2 kills, getting the bomb plant, and this is as fast as possible. Blink, and you missed it. The best round
is just tapping away, trying to connect. TNB gonna try and run him down, and he will get him out of the round. 3 kills for him. Secret. A little bit of spam coming in there from zorte2k. zorte's already down. He will hit the first shot. One of the best players, if not the top fragger in the server on Inferno. And the majority of the kills were with that. Oh, Flit wasn't playing too bad either. He will get zorte2k, but Spellon is quick with the trade as Mad Lions look to maybe split towards the A side. TNB has made his way out of court. And oh, almazer looked away, but managed to get away with it. The peek out from Jerry is good. almazer will get a second, and forZe will pick up. I think it's just going to be a pop. There's no nades being thrown at all. They're just going to sprint out, and tudsoN will get the entry here. Flit is now in the rafters. Will get one kill, needs to get a second, but he won't be able to get it done. KENSI gonna rotate in now, looking for a kill himself with the ult. Jerry to get a double, a triple, as now waro2k left in a 1v2, and he has to try and find one. He will. Zorte the other side of this smoke, and waro2k seems very clued in to where he is. The bomb has been dropped. Now Zorte, he's waiting for the smoke to dissipate. He's looking for him. waro2k should have this, and he will have it. The 1v2 clutch from waro2k. Oh, they'd be looking to do it. They'd be looking to convert this map in convincing fashion, but Zorte on that AWP. So 3 players here towards A. And now the crossfire is null and void as the smoke will come in. TMB with a double entry. Might even get the spray onto Jerry here as well. He's tagged down low, but he won't go down. The bomb will go down now, and Jerry taken out once again. A 3k from TMB and Mad Lions.
To keep the CTs guessing. In this scenario, it was just only one player trying to cross. That was Brollan towards outside. You have the refrag potential, and unless someone goes absolutely huge there from the CTs, it's just impossible.
Nice shot there from Zorte, as does have the AWP and does use it once again to take down tudsoN. As now Flit might be waiting. Jerry's gonna peek. Will get one. Jerry might get a second. Oh, switch to the knife. He's swiping, but Zorte will bail him out of trouble there. TMB's got down the vent, but sure, what is he meant to do? All his teammates are dead. forZe, they steal away around here unless TMB can find all these players, but he's gonna come up now from behind them. Oh, the wild spray will give him away. He needed to get at least 2 there, and Jerry with the AWP will make smoke. Flit now does have a smoke that he can use, as now the wrap will come in. Nice shot from Zorte. Will find the first. Jerry on top hut will take down Spellin, might even get the second here. waro2k has taken out Flit. Almazer from sight drops TMB, and sausol and waro2k now in a 2v4. waro2k making his way out. Nice reaction shot there onto KENSI.
Chip damage from the Molotov, but he's going to be able to cross over towards the side, and sausol is actually going to have a free kill. almazer going down here, and now it's the 2 versus 2. waro has the headshot locked in, and that's gonna leave Zorte in the clutch. 1 versus 2, and Zorte has been the best performer for his team so far, but he needs to find both these players, and he's gonna be able to find the first. But sausol, he's had more than enough time to reposition himself, and I don't think that Zorte is gonna be ready for this. He has a defuse kit, but I don't think he even considers it. And sausol, his up front position is gonna be what BP again available for Zorte, although he's gonna get tagged down to 39, and Spellin is gonna find the entry here. waro2k is gonna take down one more. Flit
this position on the site, hoping that he can spot the players coming out door. They are coming out towards A. He will get one. It's a low HP player, but sausol is quick with a trade. KENSI now here's waro2k and will get the better of him. Shoots the AK away from himself, so he will have to try and recover it. Before they're already going for a save. Mad Lions, they're 7-2 up, and at what time, you know,
I would even say that you see the difference in the T side of a team. Like when a team picks a map, you see the difference on the T side, because
and well, Mad Lions, they look to pick up another round. Jerry now will get the first kill, so TMB play here, but actually Mad Lions, they might be going for the wrap, and Zorte is aware of that. Hits the shot onto Spellin, and now it's a 2-man advantage to the CIS side.
Mad Lions completely out of position right now. Zorte is even gonna find a second. Meanwhile, though, tudsoN gets the timing and manages to get himself up heaven, which they might not be aware of. But by the looks of it, they're just waiting for it. They're looking for it. waro is gonna find one, but Jerry's gonna drop tudsoN, and that's gonna leave waro with a 1 versus 4. Jerry with a second, and forZe are finally
now hoping to find out. Jerry doing a lot of damage to TMB, but TMB looks like to get the better of him. Flit bailed him out there so hard, as now forZe a man up. KENSI gonna flash towards the ramp. They're all gonna be blind. Zorte gets the kill, drops a nade now too as well, doing little bits of damage. KENSI will take down tudsoN. The bomb can drop. waro2k had always found the 2k. And Spellin's found KENSI. They're not out of this round just yet. Zorte.
Oh, but I think he realizes that that's the reason that he pushes up close with the AWP, using it like a shotgun, but Spellin is going to be able to deny, and now Flit is in the 1v2, but they've heard that. They know exactly where he is. They're just going to run over towards the A-bomb side, and Flit is in the 1v2, and waro2k, he's not going to allow him to even think about going up that ladder. This is going to be... okay. waro doesn't connect, and Flit actually manages to bait him out, but doesn't manage to connect, and World, he's being really aggressive with this one. And even goes for the reload. Flit actually really close to getting him out of the round, and he's going to be able to find a kill. That shouldn't be possible. Now there is a chance. Spellon in the 1v1 playing the headshot angle. Flit, this is going to be really tough. Looking for the backstab. There's the flashbang. There he goes. Flit in the 1v1, but Spellon has the position and the kill.
Oh, I don't know what to say. You need to be picking them up, as we're going to see a fast A pop here. tudsoN takes down almazer. sausol will take down KENSI. And look, 2-man advantage to Mad Lions, and they have the bomb down. Mad Lions are just running away with nuke already. This T side has been very good, but it's been a poor performance so far from forZe.
Yeah, and it's not even like, it's not poor performance on the defense. It's a poor performance once they have the advantage.
Yeah.
They've lost so many of these rounds. You already said it, like a 2 versus 4, 2 versus 5. You can't allow yourself to lose these kinds of rounds. Like, okay, it happens to everyone. Like, everyone loses these, but you've lost 2 or 3 of these in one half, and that's what essentially ends up losing you the games as well. Because now, forZe, they're gonna be 3-9 down. Money isn't gonna be looking.
He is going to be looking through that smoke. It looks like Mad Lions are going to be going for an A split. Flit will find one. Flit finds a double. Pick up an AK. forZe have a chance in the round. He gets 3. almazer takes down sausol. TMB last alive towards store. The spam coming through won't be able to connect. Jerry's in a really good position. But Jerry, he will fall. But still a 1v4, and surely forZe pick up this round. KENSI seals it. forZe to maybe spot him if he wants to cross back.
Both of them are really keen on going for that duo. Zorte, although elsewhere, is gonna find the opening. Jerry just spotting barely the second player towards lobby, and TMB, he's actually going for the contact play on the back of it. He's trying to catch them off guard, and he might have gotten himself a bit of a timing there, and there's gonna be it. Waro2k watching the back of the side, taking down Jerry, and suddenly the tables have turned. Zorte, though, still alive towards outside with the AWP, and we know how dangerous this man could be. And he goes for the peek. tudsoN is gonna go down, but so is the bomb. It's gonna be the 3 versus 3 retake. 2 players coming in. There's the counter smoke. For main, no one way yet. And Waro2k, oh, the peek from the AWP. Zorte and Flit are actually gonna find the double, and that's only Spellon left. The 1 versus 3, the in-game leader, he needs to clutch this one for his team. They're gonna tap the bomb, and they're gonna stick it. Spellon, he needs to find the first. He's gonna be able to do so. Goes for the second, but Flit is gonna deny it. Strong CT side here, and their CT side is actually better, but for now, tudsoN, he's gonna be all alone towards ramp. There it goes, and Waro, TMB is actually gonna take down Spellon, but Waro is there to fight back as well. 2 for 2 for now, and KENSI, he's gonna find one more headshot with the Glock, and suddenly, just like that, it's sausol left in the 1v2, but oh, look at that. He might have a free kill for himself. Jerry up close and hot, but he's gonna overwhelm him with the Glock. sausol is gonna go down, and that's gonna be forZe on 7. Mad Lions play it out slowly as they realize that the AWP is really aggressive typically for Waro2k, but sausol has such a good awareness there. Going for the spam, taking down the player on the boost, and TMB through.
Now behind the red box, he has a molly in his hand. He is going to chuck it. Needs to get out, and he will get the kill onto zorte. KENSI, he's looking towards the fence. Spots out TMB. There's a little bit of damage, but he will go down. He drops the bomb, and Flit now will just be trying to stay alive and hang on to the AK.
And that's exactly what Mad Lions. Extremely aggressive towards single door though, and he might catch someone off guard.
Oh, and indeed he will. Waro2k taking down almazer. Now Spellon finding KENSI. Gets a double onto Flit as well. Zorte will eventually take him down. Jerry, he's caught tudsoN with a nade in his hand. Won't catch him out just yet, but sausol, he's made his way towards T-roof. Somehow he's pushed all the way through. Got onto T-roof and got a kill. And now Jerry will fall as well. Mad Lions make it 11. They look like they're fast.
Just explosion towards that A bomb side, or a possible attempt to drop down the fence, but they're actually faking that they're going A. They're gonna go all the way towards ramp, and oh, tudsoN, he's gonna get overwhelmed, doesn't get the single one, and they're gonna have the chance to drop over towards BTMB. He's already rotated here, but he has everything to do it. He's all alone. He needs to find something. Doesn't want to get too over aggressive. sausol as well to help him out, but Zorte's there with the refrag. Down to the 3 versus 3 we go. And this was originally just a half buy. And hopefully he's gonna spot it. He's gonna spot it. Goes for the spray. Good for 1. But sausol going out of the smoke is gonna fight back. Such a messy round that is, but KENSI is gonna find a headshot, and it's down to the 1v1. Spellon against zorte.
Is able to get this kill. Spellon has absolutely no idea. This should be zorte free kill. Win the round, and he does take it. zorte. The little bit of information will be that there is nobody actually pushing with these. Waro is going to push up TMB. We'll get the spam on Jerry. Nice shot there from Waro as KENSI will fall. They know that there's nobody going towards outside. They're expecting the A play. TMB gets one. So sausol will take down Flit. And zorte now last alive in a 1v5. He gets tagged down to 13 HP. The nade finishes him off. And that's it.
That's exactly not what you want to be working with if you're forZe, but nonetheless, two players are going to make their way down towards secret, but sausol is there with the kill. TMB re-peeking with the AK, taking out one more. There's going to go the refract, and Flit actually is going to find one more. So now this has become doable. It is the 3 versus 3, but still, HP advantage is in favor slightly of forZe, or rather at Mad Lions, but Flit, he's going to find one more. And sausol, he's caught off guard. He tried to push behind. He tried to be the difference maker, but doesn't manage to do quite so. Fella now will need to step up and what?
Oh, what a reaction shot from Flit. tudsoN is
reviving. That's tudsoN, and their money isn't looking great. They're gonna be able to rebuy. Don't get me wrong. They're gonna be able to put up a pretty, like, I don't want to say decent buy, but it's gonna be looking
into the works. They might have maybe went for a cross as Jerry's going to drop on top of Waro, and he will take him down. Another player towards credit, and he will fall. The double entry from Jerry, and that is absolutely superb. I believe they had other plans in the round, but it have been foiled as Jerry goes running into the A site. You will get a third as well. Looking for a fourth now. Don't know if he spotted out sausol with that XM. As XM will take down the bomb. KENSI takes down tudsoN, and surely there's no way sausol 1v4s here. Will get the first, as now he has the bomb still under his control, but he's gonna take a little bit more of a passive angle. Now they're going to group up. They're going to push in towards hut. sausol smokes off towards the door, afraid of somebody coming from there. There is a flank coming from KENSI. KENSI will take him. This is before. Is KENSI going to be aware? Oh, he's pushing behind. Is Jerry going to be expecting? No, he's not. Man advantage to Mad Lions. As now tudsoN peeks out. Will make it a 2-man. Can he make it a 3-man here? As he is going to get peeked by 2 players. zorte will take him down. forZe at least pull 1 back. sausol, though, he has a fast flank from lobby. Waro down on B. Has dropped the bomb. Flit will take care of Spellon into a 2-on-3, and sausol gets that kill. That should seal the round unless Flit can absolutely pull one out of the hat, but I'm not too sure if he can.
There's 1 minute on the clock, but Flit, he's gonna need to find the first here. Has a clear idea, but doesn't manage to connect this thing, because in the end, it's just the one that has the better day and the one that makes, like, a bit lesser little mistakes in the end. But forZe, they're gonna go for pretty much the same fast-paced play towards A, and it's gonna work. TMB just barely missing the timing, fires the shots, and he doesn't connect, and he's out of the round. But sausol once again with the XM up close.
Now we are gonna see what forZe are going to do to attack this round, and the peek out there from Flit is good. sausol will fall, and now into a 2v4. TMB makes his way onto the rafters out towards the A side. Wants to flare towards door, needs to double peek to come in. The trade is good from Flit. tudsoN needs to hang on to this weapon, and forZe, they look to make Mad Lions pay.
They do, and they need to try and make it work in a way. But well, let's see. It is gonna be, they're just struggling to either lose or win dominantly. Every single time, it's a really close game with them. And, well, now they're going to have the entry. tudsoN going down, and this...
If anything away, almazer is holding. I wonder, was he spotted out? Spellon's going to walk in. So almazer will find one. The double kill is there. Earlier, he's down to 18 HP. He's already in a very passive position. sausol will get one and make it a little bit... Hang on and save.
You know, for a second there, I was so, like, I confused myself so hard. You know, they switched. It's safe to say that this Mad Lions project is going, like, I would say that this is a success because they've been putting up some pretty decent showings against, like...
They are going to be doing things with this 6-man roster, and let's see if they can send us to OT. Waro 2K going down early, though, is not a good sign at all. As forZe, they switch up the pace a little bit. KENSI is going to be going down towards B. Spellin, he is already down here with a deagle, needs to hit the shot, pulls out a name, back out the deagle. KENSI is completely oblivious to him. Jerry will take him down, gets a second onto TMB. It's the salt.
It should be indeed tudsoN and sausol. If they manage to win this one, they will deserve a decider. And sausol is actually gonna find one, but there goes.